Wow, guys, the Springbok team has been released and it is a cracking team for this weekend against Italy. It's a much different team than we saw last week. But if you guys saw my video earlier about the prediction for what the team might be this week, it's pretty accurate. So front row, Boan Venter, Jan Grobler and Zachary Porton. I mean, big opportunity for those guys to get a really big shift in the jersey this week. Obviously no hooker replacement on the bench, so Rassie did say that Marco van Staden will cover hooker since he did at the World Cup. Gerard Steenkamp Vokolo on the bench, I mean, that's massive. That's a big impact off the bench. And if you got a guy like Marco van Staden who might go to hooker at the second half, then you have a full Blue Bulls front row anyways. And with Jan Grobler, if he gets the full 80, he's also for the Blue Bulls as well, so they will have a lot of cohesion there. Jean Klein and Franco Morstedt starting. I honestly did not see Franco Morstedt starting at lock. I honestly thought he was going to start at number 7. So that's very, very good. Siukalisi gets the start. The captain, obviously. They're probably going to look to get him a bit of game time before next week, since last week he didn't get the most. Ben Jason Dixon gets another go in the 7 jersey. Obviously last year he had a bit of a disappointing game against the All Blacks, but all in all he's a great player, so it's going to be good to see him get a good opportunity in a very tough match as well. Number 8, Marco van Staden, he's just a beast, and there was an argument earlier in the year that he was going to be the starter because he was so good. And number 9, Morne van der Berg, and number 10, Andre Pollard. Good to see those guys get game time. I mean, it can only help Morne van der Berg to get game time next to Andre Pollard, being such an experienced player next to such an inexperienced player at international level. Then in the centres, you got the cracking young combination of Ethan Hooker and Kane Moody. That is going to be extremely exciting. That is going to be so exciting. Wow. Ethan Hooker is a natural 12. He's played 12 his whole life, so that's going to be very interesting to see. Then on the wings, you got Kurtley Arendse, Edward van der Merwe, and Damian Willemse at fullback. So that is going to be a cracking back three there. Wow. The backline looks incredible. It looks fast, looks strong. Our back three looks really sharp, really fast. It's good to see Edward get another cap after his injury. He is such a good player, and earlier in the year he was actually making a case for a starting jersey almost. It's good to see Kurtley Arendse back on form. I mean, he's been one of our key players in recent times. I mean, if you think about the France quarter-final, some of those try-saving tackles as well, and saving the ball like that in the semi-final against England as well, he's been a big-time player for us in big-time matches. He scored against Ireland a few times in Ireland, France as well, so he's been a massive player for the Springboks. On the bench, Gerard Steenkamp Vokolo, that's big, bringing on massive impact. RG Snyman and Ruan Nortje, very, very big forwards there. It seems like Ruan Nortje could be covering 7 as well, but they'll probably bring those two on as a bit of a 1-2 punch for the locks. Then you got Andre Esthuizen at number 20. The coaches have been playing him at loose forward recently, and it's definitely paid off. He looks very comfortable. He looks like he adds another dynamic, and he's just been so sharp once he's come on. And if you have injury problems in the centres, he can always cover that as well. Kwagga Smith, 21. He'll be really pushing to have a massive performance this week after he didn't get chosen against France. He's normally been the guy off the bench for the bomb squad. He didn't get the crack last week, so he's definitely going to come this week with a bit of a powerful impact. I'm excited to see Kwagga Smith play this week. Number 22, Grant Williams. Number 23, Moni Bok. Pretty consistent there, keeping the combinations together, so that's going to be awesome. Those two have been working very well together off the bench this year and have been making a very big impact, especially closing out the games. And there's been a few games this year where we've just absolutely pushed down the doors, absolutely opened up the game in the second half and really gave teams some big scores, especially because of those two leading the way. But yeah, guys, it looks like an incredible team for this weekend. I'm very excited to see how it goes. A lot of young players, the centre combination especially with that back three looks incredible. Young, fast, powerful. Morne van der Berg as well. That's a very good team. Zachary Porton, I'm very excited to see him get some game time as well. And I know Boan Venter, they said he had a good game last week, so it's going to be good to see if he has another good game this week. But yeah, guys, I am in Camps Bay right now. Been here for the week. We are here for the next 2 weeks on holiday from England, so you'll see I might have a burn or a tan, but that's because we're here in Camps Bay and it is absolutely beautiful here. If only the Springboks were playing here, that would have been incredible. But yeah, guys, no, extremely excited, and I will be doing a bit of a preview for the game with the team side by side with a bit of a combined XV, so stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching.